Hi, in this video I'm going to talk to you about making the bottom for the bag. The first thing that you have to do is make a template, and the template consists of a circle cut in half and then a rectangle. To make the circle, I recommend using a protractor or one of these Creative Grid circle drawing tools. You simply take a push pin and put it in a hole at one end. You measure out half the diameter of the circle that you want to draw, and then you simply rotate around that push pin all the way around, and there you have your circle. Now I've drawn this on graph paper, but you can draw it on regular paper. The next thing that you want to do is cut that circle out and cut it in half. Then you'll tape that to a rectangle, and all of the measurements are in your pattern. So you just butt your ends up next to the rectangle and tape it. And that's your template for the bottom. You can adjust this template for other bags that you want to make, but it's an easy way to make an oval bottom. The next thing that you're going to do is the pattern tells you what to cut out, what fabric to cut, and what interfacing to cut for the bottom. You'll take your template and trace on either the fabric or the interfacing side. Trace all the way around your template and then cut it out. So you'll have a piece that looks like this. Then you're going to take a narrow binding, and the binding width is in your pattern. Fold down the beginning of that binding and stitch right sides facing. Stitch all the way around with a 1/4 of an inch seam. Flip that binding to the back, and it should go right around your curves with no problem, no puckers or anything. So flip that to the back and fuse it down so that it looks like this. You're going to make 2 of those and put them right sides together. Stitch in the ditch all the way around and then fuse them one more time. That will make a nice stiff bottom. Now there is an option to making the template and going through all that work. You can actually buy pre-cut Bosal bag bottoms. Now these say they're for the Camden bag, but it's the same size for the Rockport carry-all. So use that. Just fuse the bag bottoms to your rectangles of fabric, and this happens to be the large. Trim the excess fabric, and then finish this off with the same binding technique that I showed you. And that's it to make the bag bottom.